Today, I'm going to play hide and seek in Brookhaven. With all these people who are here in front, they're all dancing here. This is going to happen in very specific locations on the map where they will have to hide. The only thing they don't know is that I'm literally going to hide under the map in totally hidden places. So now everyone is here on the bus and my friend stayed back here. We're coming to the first location where we will have to hide, which will be exactly in this part. You can hide in this entire part of the map. It can be in the city center and also in the stores that are closed. It can be in the school. I hope they understood that. But this guy arrived here. He said, who's going to seek this time? One person will count and everyone he finds will also seek. And that person is the police officer. And now you can see that he got really scared and everyone is laughing at him. Now we have to hide because he's already counting. But this guy arrived here. He said, can you get out of there? I'm going to hide in this restaurant. Even the police officer is looking here and he agreed to get out of here. Dude, I can't believe he said that. He said he's going to hide here, but actually he went out the front door. He simply lied to the police officer. Now the police officer thinks he knows where a player is hiding. Dude, I have to hide now, so I'm going up here. But I had an idea. I'm going to hide underground. I want to see where this guy is going to hide. It looks like he's coming to the hospital, and you can hide in the hospital, but you can't arrive at the cemetery. And he hid here. I think I'm going to climb up here because this is a great place. I just have to hide here behind, or maybe up here. It's going to be hard for people to notice that I'm here if I shrink a Roblox avatar. And now I'm going to stay back here literally crouched. I'm in the best hiding spot of all. More people are coming here to hide. Even the president is coming here in the front, but he ended up coming back here and he hid in this part. Dude, he was really smart. He's literally going to climb up here. He's going to hide in a very secret place. So he climbed up there and he's coming here in the front. But it looks like one person saw me. He literally saw me here. He even said, hi, dude, are you serious that you saw me here? This is not very good. I have to hide in another place. He said, hide underground. Okay, I'm going to hide underground in a totally secret place. But this friend of mine entered the game. Dude, again, you arrived late. He said, can I play too? He's finishing counting. So I don't know if you can play. You can see that he's counting. You have 28 seconds to hide. He understood that and he's already going to hide. I already know what the best place for me to hide is. This friend of mine is climbing up here. He's actually pretty smart. Up here can be a great place to hide. He literally hid here, but I'm coming here to the subway and it looks like I have 5 seconds to hide. Okay, I have to come here now before it's too late. I'm going to press this button and now I'm going to enter exactly here. I'm literally underground, but now I'm going to enter the secret place. It's impossible for people to find me. And now the police officer started searching, but he's coming here to the restaurant because he really thinks there's a person here. He didn't even suspect that the player was lying. He's really not very smart. There are 7 people hiding and there's 1 player searching. I want to see if he's going to find everyone. I don't even know where all the players are, but he's coming inside here. He's searching here in the market, and from what it seems, this guy is dancing here, but the police officer ended up leaving, and it looks like he saw this player. He tried to hide, but it's too late. He saw you. He literally got found because he started dancing, and now he's going to have to go down here. So he got here, and you can see that he's really angry. He said, this doesn't count. You found me just because I'm homeless. Not even the police officer knows what this guy is talking about, and he's coming to search exactly in the police station, which is the place where he works. And maybe this is the end of this friend of mine. This player arrived right here. He entered here in the back, and from what it seems, he's going to be able to find the president. This is terrible. So he's climbing up here. He jumped exactly here, but it looks like the president already left here. He didn't find the president, so he went back there. And dude, the president is exactly here. It's impressive that he managed to stay hidden all this time from the people who are searching for him. But the police officer left here, and it looks like he found the president, even because he's not very well hidden. And now you can see that even he got scared, and he jumped down here. And now everyone is searching for the players, and they are going in very different paths. This guy just arrived up here, in the exact place where I should be hiding. Wait, but my friend is here. My friend literally stole the hiding spot I was using, and now he's leaving here, and he didn't even see my friend. So the president is arriving here in the front, and the police officer is climbing up here in the gun store. And from what it seems, he found someone, and it looks like there's a guy here in the front. He was here this whole time, and he was found by the police officer. Okay, I have a very important announcement to make, so I grab this microphone, and all of them have to come here. So everyone is coming here. Now you will have to count, and everyone who is hiding will have to hide in another place, which will be exactly in this location. So they are coming here to count. All of them are counting, and they are arriving here. We have to hide now, and even this friend of mine is coming here, but I'm going to get a car for everyone, so we can all go together. We have to hide now. So we are arriving here at the nuclear plant. Yes, we will have to hide in the nuclear plant. This is the only place we can hide. So this guy opened the gate. Well, thank you very much. And now let's go. Everyone is coming here to hide. I hope they know where they're going. And now I close this gate because the people who are going to search can't know where I'm going to hide. And now this friend of mine is coming up here. He arrived exactly in this room. I think I already know what he's going to do. He turned off the light, and literally there is no more light in the nuclear plant, but I'm going to hide under the map. But I can't let them see that. This friend of mine is arriving at the toxic pool, but luckily he didn't go inside. Apparently he's going to hide back here. Dude, be careful because this is toxic. And even so he jumped there. Now he's completely toxic. Dude, but what are you doing here? He's said, I want to see where you're going to hide, and I don't want you to see this, even because it's my hiding spot. But he doesn't care about that. Dude, I'm going to hide in the power generator. So I'm coming here, and unfortunately it looks like he's also coming. Guys, I'm going to hide in the power generator. So I'm climbing up here, and he's coming here too. He doesn't stop following me, and now I'm coming inside here. But I jumped on this part. Now he just arrived here. He saw that I hid in this part, and now he's coming to finally hide. What he doesn't know is that I lied. Now I have to get out of here, and I'm going to have to hide in the real hiding spot. So now I'm going to have to go down here and hide underground. Okay, I'm coming here in the front, and here in the front there's a totally secret place, and I doubt that they will find me here. And now all of them are coming here because they want to find out where we are hiding. All of us are in the nuclear plant, and they will need a lot of luck to find us because we can be literally anywhere. I don't know why there's a player up here, but he's climbing up here exactly in the place where I said I would hide. Okay, this is really weird. There's a player who is sending information to the people who are searching. He's searching for me up here. Now he grabbed the radio. He said, "Where's Wheelix? You said he was here." Dude, this is really bizarre. That player gave information about me so the people who are searching could find me. So he's climbing up here, and he's coming exactly into this room. But now he's arriving right in this part. He found a player. Dude, are you serious that you were there? He literally just got found. And now he's coming inside here. He deactivated the alarm, and he's coming here to turn on the light. So he arrived right in this part, and he simply turned on the light. He came here just to do that. So now he's leaving, but this friend of mine left here. He turned off the light, and now he went back inside. So this guy is coming back here again because he wants to turn on the light. So he turned it on, and now he's leaving here, but he hid in this part. Now my friend appeared there and turned off the light. Dude, you just got found. This friend of mine really isn't very smart. He got found in the most obvious way possible, but the president is going down here. Dude, what are you doing here? You shouldn't be coming to this part because this way he's going to be able to find me. So he's coming here in the front, but he's suspicious of something, even because there's a fake wall here, and you can tell that there's a fake wall. Okay, I have to hide down here now. I'm right here. He just arrived in this part, and he's simply coming to find me. This is terrible because I just got found even though I was in the best hiding spot of all. Dude, how did you not find my friend who was hiding in this part? Now we're going to play another hide and seek, and this time it will be in this part of the map, and this time you're the one who seeks. He said, "You chose me for revenge." Dude, I could say no, but that's really what happened. I chose you exactly to get revenge on you. This time we're going to hide here in the houses, so we're coming here to hide. All of you are going to pick a house, and you won't be able to change the house you picked. Now they're already picking houses. Some deleted houses and others picked very different houses. I'm going to choose this house on the right just to make it harder for the guy who's going to see. He's going to have to search in many places, but now I'm coming here to hide. We have 30 seconds to do that. Okay, I'm coming right in this part, and now I'm going to enter the bathroom, and I'm simply going to go down here. I'm hiding underground, and it's going to be impossible for them to see me. You can see that this friend of mine ended up arriving here, but he can't climb up there. So now he's going back here. He's going to climb using the ladder, and now he's finally climbing. Dude, you're very well hidden, and now he crouched. People won't see him up here, and this friend of mine is coming here in the front to hide. He's going to hide in the YouTuber's house, so he arrived right here, and he's coming here to the kitchen, and he entered a secret place. Dude, this is impressive. He's in a totally secret place. People won't find you here, but there are people who still haven't hidden. The president hid here. That's a great choice. Actually, he stayed in this part, which is really a great choice. He's very well hidden, and now he finished counting. He's coming here to look for me. He really thinks he's going to find me, but I doubt he's going to be able to find me because I'm hiding in a totally secret place. Wait, but he's arriving here in the front, and he's ignoring the other houses. He's ignoring all the houses, and he's arriving right here. Guys, he saw me hiding through the cameras. Okay, I teleported, and now I'm going to have to hide up here. Here is great. And now he went down here. He thinks I'm here. Dude, the truth is that I'm not inside here. He really watched the cameras to figure out where I'm hiding. And now he's coming here in the front. He said, "Whoever knows where Wheelix is wins 1,000 Robux." I doubt anyone is going to show up, but this guy came out of the tree and he's coming here to report me. I can't believe he's doing this. He said, he's in the soccer stadium, and this guy just got banned, and you have to hide now. Attention, I paused the game, and now this guy is going to seek. You're going to seek because that guy was banned. And now even he got scared. And now he's counting to 10 seconds. Okay, I'm coming here to hide. I have little time to hide. Wait, but what is this? Dude, I can see you there. You're not very well hidden. So he went back there and hid in this part. Okay, you're a little better. I'm going to hide in the bathroom, and now he's going to see. So he arrived in this house. Are you serious that you're going to climb up here? This is the first place he's going to search, and it looks like he got it right. There's a guy hidden there. He really thought people wouldn't notice. So he stood up, and now 2 people are seeking. I'm going to shrink the Roblox avatar, and I'm going to hide right in this part. Okay, this hiding spot is a little good. People will barely notice that I'm here, especially if I stay bald. Okay, I'm hidden here. It's impossible for people to see me. Now they are searching the players. I doubt they're going to be able to find all of them because not even I know where all of them are. And now he's coming here in the soccer stadium. I'm not hidden in this part anymore. I already left there a long time ago. And he went down here. Now this guy is coming inside here. You're not going to be able to find players. One of them is up there and another one is up there. And he doesn't know that. Actually, he's looking here. Accidentally, the player showed up and he was simply found. So now he's coming here. He's trying to climb, but he can't. Dude, you've already been found. So now he's going down here after all he was found, and now he's laughing. He said, I know where there's a player. Follow me. Now this player is coming here to this house, and he's going to find us. Now he's going to go down here, but he's looking back here, and he found the president. Now he got scared, but he knows where my friend is. Literally, he was found by the president because the president saw you hiding. Guys, it's just me hidden, and also my friend who's up here. But these players are coming here in the front. He told him where my friend is hidden, and now he's arriving back here, and he's literally climbing up here. Dude, you're going to be found, but the police officer came here, and he doesn't know where I am. Dude, I'm not inside here, so he really ended up leaving. But the president came back here. Dude, what are you doing? He's literally using the bathroom. My god, I have to get out of here. Guys, look at what he did. I have to get out of this bathroom now. Okay, I'm running away back here. Okay, this isn't very good. He literally found me here, and now he's laughing at me. Really, this friend of mine was the winner. He beat everyone in the most different way possible. I'm an electrician, and I'm fixing my friend's house. For some reason the power in this room went out, but I'm definitely going to fix this. And now I fixed it. I managed to fix his house, and you can see that he's really happy. He said, how much do I owe you? Dude, you don't owe me any money. I did this service for free because I'm your friend, and also because your house is amazing. And he understood that. Well, now I'm going back to my house. I live right here, and all the lights in my house are working. It would be embarrassing if a light didn't work in my house, especially because I'm the greatest electrician in the city. And now I'm coming back here. A few hours have passed. I'm leaving to work. Surprisingly, they called me even though it's completely nighttime. Now I arrived at the mayor's house. It's really cool that I'm here because he's one of the most important people of all. And now he's calling me there. Dude, I'm already going to see what happened. Well, it looks like his house has no power, but that's not a problem. He said, it's not only my house without power, some stores are without power too. Okay, maybe this is just a coincidence. I can literally fix all of this. I only ask you to get a flashlight. So he grabbed it and now light up the place I'm going to, especially because I have to fix his house. But I need a little bit of light. Now I'm messing with the power here. I don't know why, but this isn't working. Okay, it looks like the problem is a little more serious than normal. He doesn't understand what's happening. Dude, it looks like the problem isn't only in his house. Some stores are without power, which is really weird. Maybe this is a problem in the whole city. And now even he's scared. He said, but I'm the mayor. I should know this before everyone else. Maybe it was something that happened by accident, and they're already fixing it. I'm leaving here very sad, especially because I couldn't fix this. I'm the best electrician, and even then I couldn't fix it. He even closed the door. Dude, but it's a little weird that his house is without power. Could he be stealing power from the city? Because all the other houses still have power. But now I'm arriving here at the stores, and it looks like many stores are without power. The hospital is without power. Even the police station is without power. Approximately 50% of the city is without power. Okay, I have to go there to see what's happening in the city's energy center. This friend of mine is calling me. Dude, if you want, you can come here. Actually, it's better that you come here to see what's happening. To tell you the truth, I'm scared to go there alone because maybe there's literally an attack happening in the city. So we have to be really careful. I'm going to leave my car right here. And now let's see what's happening. It looks like there are two people right there. This soldier is here, and also the electrician is completely injured. I don't know what happened to him, but what happened to him can happen to me if I keep spying here. Dude, let's get out of here now. This is more serious than I imagined. I'm not going to try to save him, because I know these soldiers can end everything I have in the city. It's better for me to just stay quiet and pretend absolutely nothing happened. But he's looking at me. He said, this isn't right, and you know that. Okay, I know that, so I want you to go back home because I'm going to rescue him. And now he's happy. Well, he's going back to his house that's completely pink, and he just went back inside, and the power in his house went out. I really don't know what's happening to the city. Everything is very weird. A few hours have passed. I didn't save that player because I'm scared of the soldiers, but it looks like he's not here anymore, which is really good. He must be back at his house. But now I'm coming down here to have breakfast, and it looks like he's at my door. Dude, what are you doing here? He said, I have something super important to tell you. Dude, what do you have to tell me? Is it so important that it's worth invading my house? Because I didn't let you come inside. And it looks like he said yes. Okay, this is terrible. So follow me because I have a better place for us to talk. Now he's coming out here, especially because I prefer talking on these chairs because it's a little more relaxed. He said, the soldiers hit me because I didn't fix the city's power outage. Wait, so you're telling me they're also going to hit me if I don't fix the city's power outage? And it looks like he said yes. Dude, this is terrible. This can't happen to me. But now the power in my house went out. One more place in the city is without power. This is really awful. Now this house is also without power. The worst thing is that even the military base is without power. There's literally no power inside here anymore. I'm going to be the next person they look for. Dude, can you help me? But it looks like he disagrees. Okay, this is terrible. He could have had very important information that could help me, but he decided not to help me after everything that happened, especially because the soldiers hit him for that reason, and he went back to his house. I don't know what else I can do. And now he arrived here. He said, at least we still have the sun. And now it just started raining. The moment you talked about the sun, it literally disappeared. And now it's completely cloudy. And even he got really scared. But now I'm coming here to my car. I have to save myself from this city. They're going to want me to fix the city's power outage, but the truth is that I don't know how to fix that. The best thing I can do is leave here. I'm literally escaping right here in front, and you can see that the soldier is already coming here. He's literally coming here to my house. Dude, this is simply scary. It was supposed to be me here at this exact moment. Luckily, we're escaping, and now I'm coming here in the front. Few places still have power. Around 10% of the places still have power. But now there's a problem. The soldier is coming here. He's literally coming after me. He's getting closer. Dude, I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep escaping from him, because he's getting here, and he's literally going to stop my car. And now he stopped me. Okay, I'm stopped here, and he got out of the car. He said, "Get in my car. It's an emergency." Okay, I got out of the car with my hands up, and I'm literally getting into this car. I can't believe this is happening. I'm being taken right there in the front. I hope my friend takes my car and brings it back to my house. Dude, I'm really scared of this because they'll probably hit me if I don't fix what happened in the city. The worst part is that I don't know what happened, but now I've been taken exactly here. Well, I'm arriving here, and he opened the gate. I just want you to tell me what you want me to do. So he's looking here. He said, "This door has been locked for 50 years, and we have to open it to fix the power." Okay, this seems really hard because the door is probably broken, but I'm coming here. I'm doing everything I learned in my job, and even then this door isn't opening. Okay, this door is really locked. It's not going to be with this simple item that I'm going to open this very complicated door. And now you can see that he's really angry. He said, "Are you saying it's not possible to fix the door?" That's not what I said. You'll probably have to destroy this door, maybe using TNT. And now even he got scared, but he agreed to do that. A few hours have passed, and the soldiers arrived in the city. Now the mayor left here, and it looks like he has something very important to say to everyone. Okay, I'm leaving here to see what he has to say. For sure this must be very important, but people are leaving. Even this electrician left to see what he has to say. People who are working are coming out, because whenever he has something to say it's super important. He said, "We're getting help from the government to fix the city's power." So this guy doesn't work for the city, he literally works for the government, which is much more important than the city, especially because he arrived in this giant helicopter. Now he just arrived here because he wants to see what's happening here, and this soldier is waiting for him, and he's going to explain everything that happened. But I want to see the conversation. For that, I'll have to get close. He said, "Don't you think it's weird that the government is involved in the city's power outage? First of all, I don't know why you're all looking at me as if I know the answer to everything that's happening here in the city, but maybe the government is helping because the power outage is affecting many things. All the food in the market is being spoiled, and maybe there are much more important things that are being ruined because of the city's power outage, like the nuclear plant that's right here. And now they're all looking back there. They really think it's the nuclear plant, but I think a little differently, and I think it's something else." He saw that I'm leaving, and now he's coming here to the van. Let's go investigate what's happening. They're talking about something that's super confidential, so don't let them see us. If they know we're here, we can literally be arrested. He said, "The best electrician tried to open the door's electric system, but it didn't work." He's hearing that, and he simply said, "TNT. I don't believe this, but they're really going to blow up this door. They're going to do that for the city's power to come back, because the power is only reaching 10% of the places in the city. And now even he's scared. He said, "TNT is too much. That can blow up the entire electric system of the city. And you're really right. This can cause a huge fire, and we have to warn them." Wait, but now there's a truck coming here. It's literally that electrician. And now he came here. Okay, he literally ruined everything. The two soldiers saw us, and you can see they're not very happy. This soldier is coming here to talk to us. Okay, this is terrible. We have to escape now. That electrician ruined everything. Now he's also leaving, and the soldier is going after him. Well, I'm running here in the front, and somehow I'm going to have to hide from them. And it looks like he's following me. Dude, you have to stop following me. So I went into this part. I hope he doesn't see that I passed through this part. Luckily, he went straight, and this soldier is also coming here. And luckily, he also went straight, and he's going after that truck. Okay, now we can go back to doing our things. We have to do our private investigation and figure out what's really happening in the city. A few hours have passed, and since then I've been investigating the mayor's house. We both think his house is really weird because the power randomly comes back on in his house. Seriously, I don't understand why that happens. Dude, let's come a little more forward. That way he can't know if there are people here. And it looks like the power came back again. He left his house, and it looks like now he's literally leaving here. Dude, I'm going to have to investigate what's happening in his house, and you're going to have to help me. You're going to take this radio, and you're going to warn me if he's coming here. So now take this. He's going to stay here in the car, and he's going to warn me if he's coming back, because now I'm literally going to break into his house. I'm arriving inside, and his house is the only house that has power. Less than 10% of the city has power. The power is only being used for emergency, and even then his house has power. This is very unfair because not even the hospital has power. But for now his house looks normal. I'm not seeing anything strange. Actually, there are these lasers here. Okay, this is really weird. It's impossible for you to get in here if you're not an electrician like me. Luckily, I understand this system, and now I'm literally shutting it off. And it looks like I did it. Okay, now I'm coming here, and it looks like there's a lot of money. It's impossible for the mayor to have all this money. This is the equivalent of 1,000 years of work earning the money the mayor earns, meaning it's impossible for him to have all this. So now I'm going to take pictures of all this because this is literally a crime. Dude, how does he have all this? Okay, I recorded all this. I don't know if I should expose all of this. I recorded it more for my personal safety. I'm leaving here. And the laser turned red. He said, he's coming back. Okay, this is terrible. He came back to his house, and I still didn't turn off these lasers. Perfect, I did it. Now I'm finally leaving here, and I'm going to have to stay hidden. I'm scared he might come upstairs. The laser went back to normal, and you can see that he arrived here, and he's turning off the laser, and he managed to do that using the tablet. It's really weird that he has so much money. This must be corruption money. So he left here, and now he's going down here. I wonder what he's going to do, but now the soldier is right here, and he just received this money. He said, you know what I'm doing is very risky. I deserve more, and it looks like he agrees with that. So he came back inside, and now he's going upstairs again because he's going to get more money. He grabbed even more money, and now he's leaving here. He's literally leaving his house, and he's giving more money to him. Dude, this is bizarre. And now he came back inside. I literally just saw a corruption scheme happening. As soon as he gets distracted, I have to get out of here. But for now, he's watching TV. Luckily, my friend is coming here to help me, so he knocked on the door and simply ran away. The mayor left to see who knocked on his door. Okay, I'm downstairs. I'm going to have to hide in this room, and you can see that he came back home. Luckily, he's coming upstairs to check his money, and now I'm going to be able to get out of here. Perfect. I got out of this door. I have to tell everyone what happened. I just don't know where my friend is. He just got here. Seriously, you were in the water? You really did everything to hide. We have to tell a government soldier what's happening because he's the only person who can arrest the mayor. But now there's this border right here in the front that I want to pass. You have to let us through. So he's looking here. He said, leave or you'll be arrested for trespassing. Okay, this is worse than I thought. I'm just going to go back here. But I have a theory about what happened. I think this door can be opened with a card that's completely hidden. The mayor probably hid it. I don't think they need to blow up this door. Actually, it's this guy who's going to do that. But you can see he's really scared. He doesn't want to do it. This soldier is looking at him. He said, either you're arrested for running from the soldier or you help us and you're forgiven. They don't need to do this. They don't need to blow up this door. Now I'm coming here to warn them about the things I discovered. He placed the TNT right there. But wait, I think you don't need to do this. So the two of them are looking here. He's really confused. First, I want you to look at what's on this camera. So he grabbed it. He said, how does he have so much money? I don't know. This is impossible. But I think he's the one who made the city's power go out. He doesn't know why he would do that. The city's power depended completely on the nuclear plant. He was probably paid to destroy it and build something new to generate energy. He said, like what? Like these solar panels. That would explain all the money he has. So he got closer, and apparently he agrees with me. But this soldier arrived here, and he wants to arrest me, but this other soldier is looking at him. He said, bring the mayor here now. Now he's looking here. He simply agreed to do that. Well, he's coming to get the mayor, but it's still unknown why he was paid. That soldier was paid to hide something, but now he's finally coming back, and he must be bringing the mayor here. So he arrived right here. Even I want to see what's happening, but you can see he's really sad. He said, you were paid to sabotage the city's energy, and it looks like the mayor agreed. Then he grabbed this blue card, and he's coming here to open this door, and it looks like he really managed to do it. Okay, I'm coming here, and inside it's very weird. This lever is red, so I pulled this lever, and the power in my house came back. The army's power also came back, and even the power in this house came back, and he's being arrested for what he did. Today is my first day being a miner. I'm very excited for this job because it's definitely going to be very cool. The only person who's worried is my friend. He said, you shouldn't go into this. Contracts are always horrible. I know this might be true, but miners make a lot of money because they literally mine gold, and I want that for my life. He understood that, and now he went back to his house. He's really very worried, but he has to understand that it's all good. Everything is going according to plan, and now my boss is arriving here. I'm very excited to start my job. He's arriving here with a contract. Okay, give me that because I'm going to sign it now. Okay, I got it, but it says here that my house is now his. Dude, why do you want that? He said, it's because you're going to make a lot of money, and you won't need this house anymore. I'm not going to lie. This is very different, but even so, I'm going to sign the contract now. He took it back. I'm coming here for my job. He's coming back here behind to get the other player, and it looks like I live here starting today. He was sleeping here, and now he's coming to finally work here in Brookhaven. It must be very cool to work for him, and now we're coming here in the front, but you can see that my friend is very worried. He's really very worried, but he doesn't need to be because I know what I'm doing, and now he brought me exactly here. It looks like we're going to mine exactly in this place that has a lot of gold. I've never seen so much gold in my life, but he got closer. He said, mine gold and bring everything to the truck. Okay, don't worry, I'm going to do that. So let's go mine now. Well, he's giving me the flashlight. Thank you very much for the item. And he also gave me the hammer, which will definitely be very important. But now we're going down here, and you can see that there's really a lot of gold. What there's most in this place is simply gold. But now I started mining, and he's building something. Okay, now there's finally light here, which is very good. And he's mining right in this part. It's very good that now I have light, but my job is a little harder than I imagined. I thought mining in this cave would be very easy, but this has been much harder than I thought. Now a few hours have passed, and now the truck ended up coming back here, and we have to bring all the gold we got. It wasn't as much as I thought, and now both of us are coming up here. There's definitely a lot of gold here, but I want to know how much I'm going to receive from this. Okay, let's put the boxes here. Okay, we put the boxes, and there's a lot of gold here, but I want to know how much I'm going to earn. He said, I'll count how much you got and tell you how much you're going to receive. and now we're coming back home, and I literally live with them. This is actually very cool because we all live in the same house. Dude, but what happened to my house? It's totally demolished. They're leaving as if nothing happened. Dude, tell me what happened. My house literally disappeared. He said, we demolished your house to build a new building. Dude, you can't do this to me. Literally, that was my house, and I loved my Brookhaven house. It was just like this one, but green. But he grabbed the contract. Okay, I'm reading this, and he can really do this. This is simply bizarre. And he went back inside. What they did to my house was simply bizarre, and I would say it was even unfair. But now that it's completely nighttime, I don't think there's much I can do. I'm coming here inside the house to see where my room will be. I don't know where my room is. He's washing his hands. Maybe my room is upstairs. So I'm getting here, and this is Joseph's room. You have a very different name. He said, that's not even my real name. He gave me that name because he thought my old name was ugly. Okay, that's really weird, but maybe my room is upstairs, and this one is the boss's room. Okay, this is the best room of all, but where's my room? I'm simply not finding it. Dude, it's not possible that he forgot my room. I'm coming outside. There's only a bathroom here. I can't believe I traded everything I had to live in this building where I don't even have a room. But he just got here. He said, your room is downstairs. Did you think I would forget about you? Dude, but you demolished my house. You really shouldn't have done that. I'm coming here to see my old house that simply disappeared. All my dreams were destroyed. I had a dream of getting rich mining and improving that house, but he's looking at me and not even he knows what to say. But now he's going back downstairs. You're the weirdest person I've ever seen. I don't know if he's evil or if he simply doesn't understand that what he's doing is horrible. It could be both options too, but now I'm coming right to this part, and it looks like my room is right here. Okay, I literally live under everyone. This is definitely my room. At least he didn't change my name. But now I'm going to sleep here because my day has already been very bad. Finally, it's morning. I just woke up. Wait, but what's happening? Are you serious that you changed my name? And now my name is John. I don't want that name for me. My name is simply Wheelix, but now he's calling me to work. And now he's going upstairs, but one day I'll have to work here in Brookhaven, so I'm going upstairs. This guy is already leaving here, so I'm going to follow him because we have a lot of work to do. And you didn't tell me how much everything we got is worth. We mined a lot of gold, but he didn't say how much we received. Maybe today we'll have an answer because now we're being taken here in the front. Now we're going down here, but a van arrived. He's aiming a gun. Okay, we raised our hands, and even the boss raised his hand. Dude, we're being robbed. He said, I'll take all the gold, and if you report me, I'll report you. Dude, this is really weird. How does he think this is going to work? But now he left here, and he's simply running away up front. We have to call the police now. We have to tell the police everything that happened and get my gold back because literally I was the one who got part of that gold. It's not fair. I simply lost my payment because of him, and it looks like he doesn't want to call the police. Okay, that's really weird. And now we're coming here to mine. That's what we do all day. But we always go down there to mine, and it's very hard to mine this gold because there's a lot of gold here. Seriously, there must be millions of dollars here, and he's also mining the same or from yesterday. But now there's a friend of mine who's arriving here. I don't know what he's doing here, but he parked his car and he's coming here to talk to me. But my boss stopped him because he can't come here. Wait, I'm coming here to talk to him, especially because he's my friend. I've known him for a long time. The boss is looking here, and he doesn't want my friend to come here. Dude, why can't I talk to him? It would be just a few minutes. He said, if it takes more than a minute, you'll be fired. Okay, don't worry. It definitely won't take more than a minute. I want to know what he has to tell me. But now he's coming here in his car. I'm following him. What do you want to tell me? He said, you have to cancel the contracts. Let's be miners without a boss. But if I cancel the contract, I'll end up with $1 million debt. Unless he gets arrested, then all my debt will be forgiven. Now he's leaving, and he's simply going back home. Well, I'm going back to work, but I'm tired of these ores. I'm always mining here, and I never find anything special. He's looking at me. I know this is gold, but I want something better than gold. He said, there's only gold here. But have you ever checked if there's really only gold here in this cave? And apparently he said no, so let's go now. So he's coming here with this flashlight, and we're going to look to see if there's gold in this cave. Maybe there's something else, and it looks like in front there's nothing else. The gold is starting to run out. Dude, but what happened? He's simply standing here, and it looks like he's very scared. Okay, even I want to see what he found, but there's something blue here in the front. Dude, what is that? This is a blue or that looks a lot like diamond, and diamond here in the city is worth much more than gold. This is worth 50 times more than gold. We have to mine this now. So now we're mining here to get as much money as possible. Now several hours have passed. We're coming back here because we got a lot of money. We're literally millionaires. I really want to show this to the boss. He's going to be very proud of us. So now we're going up here, and he's here waiting for us. Dude, we have a lot of diamonds. This is enough diamond to make me rich. So he's looking here. He said, both of you are fired. I said to mine only gold. You can't fire us because we tried to help you, but it looks like he really can. And now he's going back to his house. This is simply bizarre. There's only one good thing that happened. Now I'll finally get my house back because the contract was terminated. But now I simply don't have a house anymore. I don't know what I'm going to do starting today. And after many hours, I convinced all of them to work for me. We'll all be miners, but we'll receive fair payment, and it'll be just the three of us. Everyone here is a boss and also a partner, but they have to first help me rebuild my house. So now take this shovel. You should take this too. And now we're going to start the work. We're digging the ground, and at the pace we're going, we'll finish building this house today. It might not look like it, but I'm very happy. Now 2 days have passed. We're all changing the color of the house. I'm very happy that my house is back, and now it's back to what it was before. And now we have to start our work. We're going to mine here in Brookhaven. He said, but where are we going to mine? There are no more caves. You might be right. This guy owns the main cave in Brookhaven, and now he's coming here simply to take care of his cave. But that's not the only cave in Brookhaven. There's another one that people avoid going to because because people say it's haunted, and now all of us are going to it. I'm very excited to start working because the three of us are partners. So I'm coming here in the front, in the totally secret cave, but a suspicious van is coming here. Dude, I simply know that van, and now it looks like it went in that direction, and I have to follow it now because I know that van. It's literally the van of the guy who stole our gold, and now it looks like it turned there in the front, and he lives right in that house. Look, it's very good to know that, but for now I'm going back to the cave. Later I'll want revenge for everything he did, but for now we have to focus on what we have to do, which is exactly mining. Okay, now we're arriving right here in the cave, and you have to be very careful because it's an abandoned place, but it has a lot of gold. Seriously, there's a lot of gold in here. We're literally millionaires. I can't believe there's so much gold here. He said, why haven't people already mined this? There must be some logical reason, but for now we have to mine all of this. But I want you to put light here in the entire cave, and luckily he understood that. We are mining here while my friend is putting light. His job is very important. The more light there is here in the cave, the easier it will be to mine. Okay, after a few hours, he put a lot of light. This is perfect, and he finally started mining. Everything is totally lit up, but now several hours have passed. It's time to leave. We got enough gold, but now I don't know where the exit is. Okay, it looks like it's right here that you leave. He's already waiting for us. Well, we'll have to sell this. Dude, do you know where we sell this gold? Because I literally don't know, and now he wants to drive the car. Okay, drive this, and take us to the guy who buys gold. We have to sell all this gold, and finally become millionaires here in Brookhaven, because building my house wasn't free. I owe a lot of money to these players. I really wonder where he's taking us, but now he arrived right here, and it looks like this is the place where we sell the gold. So he's taking this box right here, and both of us are also taking this here, but this person appeared here, and it looks like he's the one who buys the gold. Okay, we gave this to him. Now he's doing the math. He said there are $3 million here, and divide the money. Dude, that's a lot of money. I didn't know gold was worth that much money, and now everyone is going back. Dude, but I have a question. Why do people normally not mine in that abandoned cave? Seriously, I went there, and there was a lot of gold, and for some reason he got really scared. Dude, why are you scared? He said, don't go back there for your own good. Dude, why did you say that? Seriously, that simply doesn't make sense. And now he's going upstairs. He definitely said that because he wants to steal our cave for himself. Well, I'm coming back here, and you can see that they're really very happy. We're definitely millionaires, but we have to be very careful because they want to steal our cave. And for some reason there's a police officer passing by here. Okay, this is a little suspicious because he's simply coming back. This is really scary because he's coming after us, but I stopped here, and he's also stopping behind here. Please tell us what happened, because I didn't commit any crime. I literally didn't do anything wrong. He said, your boss is arrested. Mining is forbidden starting today. You can't do this to us. We're getting really rich, but he got closer, and he won't let us mine again. This is simply horrible. Now he just left here, and I just lost all my dreams because now I can't mine anymore. Seriously, I can't believe this happened. Now we're on another day, and I'm going to mine even though this is forbidden, because I don't care about what the police officer said. You can see that this house was totally demolished, but I really don't care about that. My boss was arrested because he deserved it. Now I'm coming here to invite this guy to also mine here in Brookhaven, but he just arrived here. He said, this is illegal, get a normal job. He doesn't want to work with me anymore, and he simply went back to his house, which is the same house he bought with the money we earned together. Well, maybe my friend will be smarter. I hope he accepts working with me, but he just left here, and he simply doesn't want to do that. There's only one person in the world who would maybe work with me, which is the thief. I don't know if I should call the thief to work with me, but he's the most likely person to accept a job that's totally illegal. So I'm arriving here at his house, and apparently he's home because his van full of guns is here at his house, and I'm coming here to talk to him. He has to come here now. Wait, but what is this? He was behind here this whole time. Okay, hands up. I want you to work with me literally mining. He said, why would I do that if I can simply steal? Now mining is totally legal. You can't do that, so you won't be able to steal ores anymore, especially because there's nothing left. And for the first time, the thief got scared. I noticed that you have a lot of ores in here. Dude, it's impressive everything you have. Everything we worked for, you have inside here. And now you can have this if you accept to work with me, and also accept to split all of this with me, because there are millions of dollars in gold here. But he's suspicious. He said, why would that be a good option for me? By working with me you'll get much more than this, but I need this money to buy a few things. He dropped the gun, and it looks like he agreed with this. A few days passed, and we bought this warehouse. We're coming here to work because we have to mine a lot of stuff. We're coming here to work for the first time. I'm sure everything here will work out. We're arriving right at this part, and I gave this hammer to him. Just do everything I taught you, and now he's coming inside, and he's already mining. Well, I'm coming here too, but I want to see what else is in this cave, because there must be more things. But what could be in this other cave? Wait, this is opening automatically. Okay, I'm coming inside here. But what is this? It looks like there's a person here now. He's looking at me, and he's simply bizarre. He's coming here. I have to get out of here now. I literally have to escape. Okay, I'll never go back to this cave again. Everything I saw here was bizarre. Brookhaven released a secret update that you probably never saw before because it was literally released in a secret game, and this update shows things that are going to release in Brookhaven. And now my friend is arriving right here. He said, look at this new animation. Even I want to see what animation he's talking about, but he just used this secret animation that I never saw before. Dude, this animation is amazing. Literally it's a 67 meme. From what it looks like, there's a new animation on the right, which in this case is exactly this one, and you can see that it has a very different appearance. And now I'm using this secret animation. This is really cool. cool. And both of us are using this animation. I can also click on my friend and literally use this animation on the left. And then we both will be synchronized, which is amazing. But there's something different back there. There's literally a new construction happening here. And from what it looks like, this is the Christmas construction. So much that he's looking back here. And from what it looks like, he disagrees. How do you disagree with this? There are literally Christmas things. There's also this thing here. I forgot the name, but it's a Christmas candy. This is amazing. And there's another construction back here. Now this friend of mine is arriving here, but you can see that this construction is very different because there are presents. I wonder what they're building here. So he's looking. He said, I told you it was a Christmas thing. That was literally what I said. Dude, you're lying. But now he just left here, and from what it looks like, he's coming here to the bathroom. Look, you're very weird. Literally, he went to use the bathroom while we're seeing the things that released in this future update. But I don't know what these things are. They look like dynamite. I want to see what's inside the mall. There's also a lot of wood here. And inside the mall, there's absolutely nothing. But I'm sure there's something under the map. So for that, I'm calling this friend of mine who now arrived here. We have to see what's under the map. And even he agrees with me. So go get the plane. And it looks like he doesn't want to do that. Okay, then I'm going to call my friend. I'm calling my friend here on the server who's going to help me do this, and in a little while they'll already be arriving. But now, even his friend arrived here. He said he's not going to come ever. Dude, in a little while they'll already be arriving, and he's going to help me see what's under the map. And now there's literally a helicopter arriving here. I'm going to grab this camera, and finally I can see this. The helicopter is arriving here with my friend, and now he's going down here. Finally, he ended up arriving. But why didn't he go down here? Wait, but now this rope is coming down here? Are you serious that you want me to climb up there? Literally using this rope. Okay, this is a little weird, but I'm climbing up here. And now this friend of mine is coming here too. Now this friend of mine is right there. And finally we're flying, especially because we want to see what's under the map. And you can see that it's this friend of mine who's driving this helicopter. Dude, but it's not very good down here. I prefer to go up there. So now he's going down here. Okay, I'm going to get out of the helicopter, and now I'll finally be able to get inside here. Okay, that was really good. Now I'm coming here safely. And this friend of mine is down here. And now this friend of mine ended up arriving here. He said, let's leave him there. It's true, let's leave him down there. So this friend of mine went back there. This friend of mine is literally going to stay here, and you can see that he's not very happy. Okay, I'm going to carry him. So I click this button. Dude, you just have to accept the invitation and you'll be able to come up here. And then he won't stay down there anymore. But he doesn't want to leave that place. Okay, I'm going to try to do this again. And now he finally arrived here. Okay, stay in this part because we're going under the map. And now finally we're going into this. Literally, we're arriving here in the front. Okay, I arrived back here because I want to see this properly. I want to know everything that's under the map in this new Brookhaven update. So for that, I grabbed this camera, and now I'm literally using the new animation. I don't know why, but sometimes these numbers appear down here. And now we're under the map. We have to arrive exactly in this part. So now my friend is arriving right here. And right in this part we have the movie theater. But it looks like there's nothing else here. Literally, you can't know what else is going to release in the Brookhaven update. But he stood up here. He said, the owners of the game didn't say what's going to release. Actually, they said more things on Discord, which I'm going to show you in a little bit. But now I want to arrive exactly in this part. So now we're arriving here very carefully, because right here there's a completely secret thing. On the right, I'm going to have to grab a flashlight. And here there's a secret place, but I don't know how to get inside here. Really, this looks very hard. Okay, we're going to have to think of a smarter way to get there. But now you can see that he wants to carry me. Okay, I accepted this, and he's carrying me, and he teleported right into this part. Okay, we're right here, and now he's taking me down here. Dude, I think I can walk alone. Literally, I can walk alone if I want, but I think I already know what he's going to do. He put this bed on the ground, and now grab this item. I'm going to test with you more things that released in this Brookhaven update. But first, I want to do this bug, because it's going to be very important. We have to see if anything changed down here. Perfect, now I'm right here, and it looks like nothing changed. This tunnel has been here for literally 4 weeks, but apparently nothing changed. But now I want to see with you more things that changed in this Brookhaven update. Dude, the first thing that changed is the animations on the right. There's this animation that's colorful, and there's also this other animation that's colorful. It's like this. It was already in Brookhaven. There's also this new Brookhaven animation that I showed you. And now this friend of mine arrived right here. He came here to pick me up, and now we're leaving here because there's a player who's literally chasing us. Dude, we have to escape from here. This guy is literally coming right behind us, and now we managed to escape. But my friend doesn't drive very well. Literally, he flipped the car over. Dude, you're not very smart. We have to see what else released in the update, but you can't flip this car again, so drive properly. There are many people here, and now we passed all of them to see what else changed here on the map. And he hit the car. Look, congratulations. You broke this Brookhaven car. I didn't even know it was possible to do that. We have to escape from here now, because there are people chasing us. And now he even crouched. He's literally here in the bush. Someone is inviting me to their family, but I'm going to decline. And you can see there's a car passing right there in front that's looking for us. Dude, this is literally scary. Luckily, he deleted his car. Dude, we have to escape from here, and we have to see more things that released in this giant Brookhaven update. Wait, but But now there's a car arriving right here in the front, and he's coming after us. He's probably coming here and he's looking for where we are. But he just left the car, and he's holding this weapon. He said, Wheelix, I'm going to find you, and this will be your end. Wait, what is he talking about? Now he went back to his car and simply got inside, and he's coming in this direction to look for us. Dude, I hope he doesn't find us, because he's starting to get crazy. But I think accidentally he saw a purple thing here in the bush. Okay, on the right, I'm going to have to get a car to literally escape. Come here to the car now. So now we have to escape from here because there's a serial killer coming in our direction. Literally, he's right here. Even though I have a lot of speed, he's still coming here. He simply doesn't give up. So I'm coming here in the front, and we have to escape him to continue testing the things that released in the update. You can see that he arrived right in that part, and now he's coming here. But right here, there's a fisherman coming in the front. We can ask for a ride, and he'll probably help us. Dude, wait for us. We also want to go in this. So he slowly turned back here. He said, are you going to fish too? Yes, we're definitely going to fish, especially because there's a serial killer coming in our direction, and he's coming here slowly. So finally, he's calling us here. Now he came here to drive this. Dude, let's come here on the boat. My friend just arrived here, and another person also arrived here, and he's coming here armed. This is bizarre, and he's shooting in our direction. Luckily, we just left here, and we weren't hit. He really tried to hit us. This guy is a bizarre serial killer. Wait, but he arrived right here, and there's literally a jet ski here, so he went inside. Okay, now we have a very big problem because he's coming here behind us, even being here in the sea. Okay, I got up from here. I have to make him stop chasing us because we won't be able to keep running forever. Or maybe we will, especially because we might have infinite fuel. But I grabbed this sniper. I'm going to hit his jet ski. Actually, I'm going to hit here in the water. Finally, he got scared and went back. Luckily, he decided to go back because he realized I'm more dangerous. A few hours passed. I'm literally fishing. I prefer fishing than literally seeing a serial killer. And for now, everything here is normal. But he dropped this fishing rod. He said, who's that pirate there in the front? Wait, I'm looking here in the front, and there's really a pirate coming here. It's hard to see, but you can see there's a pirate coming here in our direction. I don't know exactly who this pirate is that's coming here. Wait, actually, it's a serial killer. He's coming in our direction. Okay, we have to get out of here now. So I'm driving this boat. Dude, I don't know if I'm going to be able to escape from here, but I'm accelerating as much as I can. But this boat can't follow me because it's too slow. So now I'm finally going to be able to see more things that released in the update. And this is the Christmas update. Wait, but he's arriving here, and he's coming very fast. Okay, I think now we don't have any way to escape, but I'm going to do something very risky. I'm literally going to jump here. Now I passed here, and he also managed. Okay, I didn't expect him to manage. Look, as soon as I get here in the front, delete this boat. Now I'm going to get a car on the right. Everyone has to come here now. So the two are inside here. I don't know why you're still holding this fishing rod. Okay, he also arrived here. This is terrible. But now I'm accelerating here in the front. I'm going to manage to escape him because I want to see more things that released in the update. And it looks like this guy left the car, and he's literally running back there. Okay, this was really weird, but we're escaping here in the front. Dude, it's already nighttime. I think we managed to escape him. I really think everything here is fine. He said it's all under control. So now we're coming here in the front. We have to report what happened to the police. But I discovered another thing that released here in Brookhaven. So we're arriving at the start of the game, and you can see that right here there's this sign. So now both of us are arriving here to see what's here. It's basically a Christmas sign, and now he's simply having dinner. Dude, we have to see what released in the update. So he stood up, and now he's finally arriving here. But you can see that Brookhaven is going to update, and it's going to add the Christmas update. But the date is wrong. This is literally going to release on Friday, and it will definitely be one of the best updates. But I'm going to click this button, which for some reason doesn't work. Now he's looking here. He said, will it snow? Dude, it's definitely going to snow. That's the thing that's going to happen the most. For some reason, he's coming back here because over there it's written that there's money here. Dude, I'm sure this is a lie. So now we're coming here in the front, and here it's written some things. Everyone come here because there's going to be music. I don't know if I should go in this. And it looks like he already went, but I'm coming here to the police station to report everything that happened. Seriously, the police officer has to know about this. Wait, but what is this? This police officer is right here, who's literally that serial killer. He said, tell me your last words. Dude, this isn't going to be my end, and he has this weapon. Okay, I have to get out of here. Luckily, this friend of mine arrived here. Dude, help me. I have to get inside his truck. He has to escape this serial killer now. He stopped right here. Dude, keep moving. He said, let's dance with him. Dude, this isn't a good idea. He's literally arriving right here, and now he's coming in our direction. This is terrible. He started shooting back, and that literally broke the truck. Dude, I can't believe this is happening. And now the truck is on fire, and it simply stopped. Are you serious that you can't move anymore? Wait, let me try to drive this. I'm trying to start the truck, but this doesn't work. Dude, you're not even worried. So he got this motorcycle, and he's arriving right here. He's literally shooting in our direction. Then finally, he started driving this. He's coming here in the front. Dude, you're so slow that I'm starting to think he's going to catch us with this motorcycle. But now my friend started started accelerating a lot. Okay, now we're 100% safe. Literally, we're going to be able to escape from here. Luckily, everything worked out, but I'm going to get out right here and I'm going to hide in this part. I think you should come in this too. So now he's arriving right here. Dude, let's hide inside here. And accidentally, he fell in the pool. Look, this isn't very good. Now you're literally toxic. I don't know if this was your plan. He said, I always wanted to be toxic. I can see that's true, but now delete your car. So he's coming back here, and we have to see more things that release, because for sure a lot of things release. But someone on the left invited me to a family. Okay, I don't want to be part of this. And now I'm going up here. I don't even know the reason we're here. While he's taking care of this room, I'm going up here because I want to see if this guy is coming here. Okay, I'm up here, and now I can see everyone who's passing here. But there's no one. Wait, but there's a person arriving here. Okay, I have to hide. Literally, that guy is right there in the front, and he can't see me. I don't know why he's chasing me so much, but I'm crouched here on the ground, and he's passing right there. You can see that he's right in this part of the screen. Now he arrived right there, and for some reason he stopped in this part, and now he literally just entered inside here, which is terrible. This happened because my friend didn't delete his car, and now you can see that he just arrived here. Dude, all of this was your fault. So he stopped. He said, maybe he saw us because you were up here recording him. I doubt that's what happened, but my friend just jumped here, and he went back into this car. From what it looks like, he's leaving because this person arrived here. Okay, this is terrible. Now he's coming after me. My friend is coming here in the front. Okay, I'm arriving right here, and now he just arrived here. This really is going to be my end. Then he got closer. He said, what are your last words? Dude, I already know what my last words are going to be. I'm going to grab this item, and now I'm going to throw you down here. Perfect. I just threw him here, and he literally fell there. Okay, now I'm escaping back here. So this friend of mine finally arrived here to pick me up. So I went down here. We're coming here in the front to see what else released in the update. And now you should start accelerating. There's something happening here in this house. Wait, go back there because I want to see what's happening. Okay, there's literally a construction happening here, and his name is very different. Dude, what is this? Why are there these things here below? And it looks like it's a player. Okay, this is a little scary. Now even he arrived here, and you can see he's very scared. I don't know why there are so many people here. Hey dude, are you okay? I had an idea. I'm going to use this animation on the right, and now everyone here should use this too. All of us are using this animation, but the other players didn't want to use this. Okay, I'm coming here to the car, and now I'm driving this car like this. I didn't even know it was possible to drive using this animation. This is definitely the best update ever. Another thing I discovered is that when you grab this item on the right, you get this item in your hands, and on the right you can see that a lot of things change. If I grab, for example, this thing, and place it here on the ground, I can click this other button on the right, but I don't know how this works. From what it looks like, I can place several items here. Okay, this is a very different update, and this truck is still here, which is really scary. On the right, I'm going to search this name, and I'm going to use some items from the update here because I want to look similar to the new Brookhaven update. And now he's also using this. This update is amazing, but I'm going to create a new family, and I'm going to invite everyone on the server, and many people are joining the family. This is literally the biggest family ever. But dude, why didn't you join my family? Literally, my friend was the only person who didn't join the family. He said, what family? Okay, he doesn't know that I invited him to the family. But dude, there's literally a hacker on the server. He's literally flying here. Dude, this is incredible. You can see that he's flying here behind us. I don't know how he's able to do this. And now he's arriving here. He's literally flying in the middle of nowhere. And now he grabbed this vehicle. So I got inside. Now all of us are here in the car, and we're literally going to fly away. This is really cool. I've never seen someone doing this before. Meanwhile, I'm going to invite this friend of mine to my family. This is how many people are in my family, and this is incredible. And now we're literally flying. Actually, this guy isn't using hacks. He just drives really well. And now we're flying here in the front. There's a helicopter up there, and I want to see if he can get inside the helicopter. Now he's arriving here near the helicopter, but I don't think he's going to manage. This is literally almost impossible, and he didn't manage. Now the helicopter got closer, and he finally managed to get inside. And now the car is completely bugged. This guy is definitely the best driver I've ever seen. And now everyone is using this animation. And look at how many people are in my family. This is a world record. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a channel member, and I'll add you on Roblox.